Instant banned, rip. Looks like West is back and we should go live any second.
Hopefully, and there we go, in fact. So we are going live now, guys. Once again, thank you very much for tuning in. You were watching the Blue Dot Tournament round number 7, the final group stage, which week Kazoo Kids taking on team matching. Tank coming up right away in the hands of Maggie for team matching. And let's do a quick roster rundown after this attack comes in. Hunter looking for Kazoo, find it out onto Manzano on top of the safe room, and Jock gonna work his way in through the door in the back. Quick roster rundown for team matching. We have Vest, Extras, Ling, and Maggie. And who do we have for Kazoo Kids?
We have Scup, Sanchez, Manzano, and Pucci.
Indeed we do. Tank once again in the hands of Maggie. He took around 350 chip, making that rotation to the rooftop there. And looks like he's quite content with just standing up there for now.
It's like Kazuki is copying this strat which HCP did yesterday with 3 people staying on top of the metal bars and 1 guy below trying to cover the spawns. Which worked quite well yesterday for HCP. Let's see how it goes for Kazuki.
Yeah, I don't think it will go all that bad. Pretty much you can get pretty much around 4,000 damage before the tank even gets below you guys if you're up on the rafters. So I think it's a pretty good strat to go with. And then once the tank rotates around the safe, you guys pretty much just drop off the rafters, deal with the SI, and then also kill tank off at the same time. Which at 2,000 HP, there's not really much else that the tank can do, especially if you get a melee on his back. You know, 5 swipes and he's pretty much already dead.
Boomer's trying to go for the boom, get him popped. Nice pop there by Scup. Tank is still first controller, they're not LOSing him at all. Seems like they're trying to go for an attack. They're pre-spawning on the roof. Trying to distract, I guess. Not going at all. But yeah, Tank's still losing rage, so this could take a while for now. Hunter's going in, bouncing around, missing, getting shut down. Rock missing, just landing on the roof. Auto destroying doors.
Yeah, I mean, they can spawn in the safe room. I believe everyone already left the safe room, let alone the safe room would unlock in time. But yeah, this tank should take quite a while. It seems like they're really happy with just doing a rock tank here, which isn't all that bad of an idea. It allows the SI to continually throw themselves at the survivor. But once again, if you're not landing any damage and you're literally just, you know, nothing's coming of it, obviously. And it's pretty much just a stalemate then. But they could easily LOS, probably.
And it's also very hard area to rock tank, because you have like, you can't rock through the roof because there's a lot of plates on top, so you have only small areas where lock can go through. He's taking a good amount of chip already, down to almost 5.2k. Nice boom they're coming out from Vest there. They're going in once again, trying to get some damage. Charger landing on a Lewis, also getting a slam. 25 damage on Lewis going out.
Yeah, that actually wasn't bad, but still, for 800 damage worth of chip so far on the tank, I don't know if that's really worth. But the survivors are going to play very smartly now. They're actually going to go right into hard LOS mode and start taking away that tank's restoration, and that is going to pass it on to second pass, I believe, in a second. I'm not too sure who he has.
He's looking at Bill. I think on Bill. There you go. Now it's gone. Yeah.
Okay.
He might have to commit. He has a jockey, Boomer, and a smoker. Boomer going to get another single boom on Sanchez there, and he's going for the commit right there.
Indeed he is. He's going to make his way right in towards the survivors who are inside the safe room yet again. Actually, he's only taken about half his HP in damage so far. He's down 2,500, sitting at 3,500. Now he makes his way up onto the rafters where the survivors are right now, and they're going to push him off of the rafters. Smoker able to pull on to Francis in the front. One punch goes out onto Zoe. The Smoker tongue does it clear, though. And this tank is looking for a corner here onto Francis, being ripped to shreds by these Uzis. Gets another punch out on survivors. Indeed, Jockey Hunter doing work. That's an in-cap out onto Francis, also on the side by the tank. Tank now looking for a punch over on Bill. Does grab it, but that will be all he gets. But still, 1 in-cap and some good SI damage to go along with all that.
Jockey was a bit late on the spawn, but he got a nice double cap to Hunter, so they got a full in-cap and some nice chip damage on the Scup and on the Sanchez.
Yeah, that actually wasn't all that bad for what it was. I mean, he didn't really take that much chip when he made it his way into the safe room, actually, because he was only down 2,500 HP, which we saw teams yesterday mow the tank down to pretty much 2,000 HP left. So he was going in pretty well.
Again, a single boom on Sanchez right there, just trying to delay him as much as possible. They're still sitting on around 400 health bonus, so it's pretty good still for the kids. And looks like matching is saving for the potential death charger. Could be very dangerous, I can say from experience, because we had a double death charge on our game.
Oh. But yeah, I unfortunately wasn't there to catch the entirety of your game. I saw a couple of maps. But yeah, they're actually going for the Witch Crown here, back inside of the room. Hunter whiffs, but the Witch actually grabs both scratch out the Kazoo Kid Poochie and grabs a second scratch as well, causing the incap. Not the kill, though, as they're able to kill the Witch off before the kill actually comes through. But that's still a lot of damage out on the survivors. And Poochie is going to be black and white now, and that's going to affect the damage bonus tremendously, dropping it down to a 53%, and all that came off of Poochie.
Unfortunately, the charger missed the window and just fell down to the ground. He could have gotten a nice double charge in the back, but yeah. He'll have one more attack.
Indeed, they shall. Yet again, this is a pretty much a clinch match for both of these teams for the next stage of this tournament. So you definitely want to win this game. You don't want to leave anything up to chance.
So the damage bonus dropped around half, so 100 bonus lost by that Witch. The damage bonus a lot. Nice move going out there from Exeter. Smoker going in, missing the pole there, trying to get an onto the alarm car. Landing inside. It's a bit, again, I don't know, Poochie might die. That was close.
Yeah, that was actually extremely close. Luckily, that split doesn't spread all the way back in the hallway. Smoker pole out onto Zoe in the front by the alarm car. Not going to cause the kill here onto the Smoker, obviously, because they don't want to hit that alarm car. But there's another double boom happening, and the Boomer gets killed off, which does end up proxying the car alarm. And this Smoker having a bit of a fun game here with Lewis. He does manage to get the shot on his head, though. And they will run their way into the safe room, close that door. And they're going to make with a 208 health bonus, actually. So that's not too bad. But once again, damage bonus got really obliterated there.
She did a good work with the SI, getting some good damage on during the tank and even after the tank with the charge spit inside, almost killing Poochie there. So we'll see how matching goes. It's gonna be pretty tough for them with the kind of high ping. They're around 320 ping, so it's gonna be pretty tough. But if they at least make safe from, they'll be like pretty good for them.
Yeah, I think the goal for this first map here is pretty much just to make the safe, because it's worth 300 points in of itself. And then health bonus, it really doesn't accumulate to all that much on this map. I mean, obviously it's still something, but at max, it's like, you know, I think the biggest gap we've seen going out of map 1 was like 380 points or something yesterday. So there's not really much to be gained, and that was with a pretty high health bonus as well.
Even if they get wiped here, it's not gonna hurt that much, because they'll only be about behind 500 points, so a bit less, but yeah, so map is not worth that much.
Yeah.
Even if you get wiped at the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, in distance, the map is 300 points, and then total health bonus that you can actually accumulate from this map is also 600. So you can't even actually 1k a team on this first map. It's only worth a max of 900, so... Yet again, even if you get wiped and you only get like 200 distance, if the other team makes it with full health bonus, which they're not going to, but that would only be 900, so it's a 700 point difference. There are some map ones that are absolutely, you know, blowout possibilities, so... It's much more of a forgiving first map, to say the least. But we are live here yet again. Team matching, hopping over to the Survivor with Kazoo Kid, swapping to the SI. And yet again, this tank will be right outside the safe room.
Matching goes going for the free one setup with the free SMGs and 1 pump. Looks like the SMG gets like more popularity like the last weeks. Also, like HCP and EOS had like played a lot of uses yesterday instead of the shotgun.
The pings of the Asian players, I'm going to assume that they're around like 230, probably. I don't know if you can confirm that or that. No, I didn't.
They're around 300s.
Oh, really?
On the server. The same on the Korean server, so it's, yeah, it's kind of balanced on things. Play both games.
Indeed, but there's a very nice quad boom going out here onto the Survivors inside the safe room, and that's actually going to cause some commit here from Poochie, and that's not a bad idea, because by the time she gets in towards the Survivors, Bill might have actually crashed here. I don't know if the Survivors even noticed yet, but no, he's actually back here, he's meleeing around. Now the pause comes out, though, but tank's already in the safe room. Yeah, and there goes Vest DCing, unfortunately, so Bill is out of the game as it stands right now. But yeah, that's... That was quite a quad boom, and that's a good commitment, because like I said, by the time the tank gets in there, the SI spawns will be pretty much already back up. So
yeah, Uchi's still on 5k, and she's already like above them right next to them, so yeah. Looks like Bill can't move? That's unfortunate.
Oh, Bot Bill taking it into his own hands, though. He has come back into the game, though, but now he's stuck in the pole. And Poochie, being a good tank, not going to go after Bill, going to go after the other Survivors instead. Gets a couple punches out onto Zoe, going to incap her with this punch. In fact, there it is. Bill, I'm not too sure where he is. It's still Bot Bill for some reason.
Yeah, he crashed. Reconnect again, but yeah. This is going to be a wipe. Nice double charge they're going on the Survivors and a jockey, and that's going to be the wipe. Bit unfortunate there to crash, but after the quad boom and Pooch being there with 5k HP out of the safe room, there was not a lot of hope for matching.
Yeah, there really wasn't much that we were going to see happen there, unfortunately, once that crash came out. That early chip out of Poochie just wasn't there. That quad boom was absolutely nasty. And yet again, we see that wipe unfolding onto team matching. And once again, they're not in a huge point disparity after the first map. Even though they only got 32 points of distance, the other team made the safe room with a somewhat respectable health bonus and only has 508. So we see around a 470 point game going into map 2.
What matching has to do in this EU game, they just gotta do as much damage as possible. Because, yeah, making safe with that high ping is like really tough, so gotta shred the health bonus as much as possible so they can duplicate the performance on the Chinese server.
Indeed, they do. So we will be moving on to the second map of Dead Air yet again. Guys, thank you for tuning in. You're watching round 7 of the Bleed Out tournament. This is the final week of group stage, with the exception of a couple games next weekend, as the tiebreakers are played out to determine the final seedings and placements of the top 16 as we move into the double elimination stage. And then we also have a show match for you guys, which I think will be most interesting to watch, or at least from a spectator point of view. The players will probably hate me, but I'm sure they'll do it.
Can't wait for that. I'm gonna looking forward for that game.
It's a surprise that pretty much everyone except for one other person, because I had to make sure that I wasn't going crazy thinking about having them do this. So, but regardless, we are live here with the second map of Dead Air. Boomer spawning up right outside the shutters there, gets popped through the wall though. Nice shot there by Lewis, and that will put the Boomer out of his misery. Next 3 SI will be a Spitter, Hunter, and a Smoker. So let's see what the survivors decided to do here. I'm assuming the SI are looking to save for the ladder.
Trying to go for the ladder. Maybe trying to go for DP. Smoker trying to intercept. Going in right now on a nice feat there by Scott. Spitter going in for the delay. Smoker did even turn a pull, so yeah.
Yeah, as you mentioned earlier on, it's really up to the EU team here, them being Kazoo kids, to push out some massive health bonuses here in this first game. There's the attack though out on the ladder. Nice double cap in the back as the Smoker and Jockey both managed to land out on the survivors. Actually doing quite a number. There's a spit delay also going back out onto the truck. Falls a little bit short, but the survivors running through the spit. Zoe taking a lot of damage. What? Scup just ran through that and took around 20 damage.
Spit landed below, but went on the boxes, so Lucas thought the spit won't reach the boxes, but it did, so some nice extra damage there on the survivors. Spitter trying to go delay again, but it's too late already.
Yeah, I mean, if there's anything that I've learned from Ace Mod, it's that you can do a lot of delaying and stalling with Boomer, Spitter over and over, especially at ladders. So if we saw Boomer just kind of arc his booms off the rooftops, and then the Spitter also go for some delays at the top of it as well, the Stars pretty much wouldn't be able to move forward unless they decide to push through one of those 2 SI's attacks, which is something you don't really want to do. But regardless, we are making our way into the apartments here. Survivors currently holding up in the crescendo room, I guess, which we could call it.
Taking their sweet time, and Sandro just pre-spawning in room, trying to scare Zoe there. Yeah, Smoker Hunter pre-spawning in front. Jockey's trying to go from below, I believe. Yeah, he's trying to go into the room. He's gonna right now. Hunter lighting for a second there. Spit. Smoker going for the pull, getting a nice separation pull there on the Zoe. It's gonna be a lot of damage in the scup there. Well played there by matching.
Indeed, that's a lot of damage, and Zoe also had a bit of a get-up animation for some reason, I believe, there. I believe from the Hunter that was initially cleared off of her. So Scup going to be dropped down into the reds, forced to pop a set of bills here to stay fast and out of that possible in-cap range on this turn back. And Bill actually was caught a little bit far out there. Here comes a Charger to look for a death charge out the window, not going to find it, though. Not only does he miss his target, but he also misses the window by a long shot. And Boomer in the back gets a single boom on Zoe. And they're going to make their way back down into the crescendo room with Jockey and Smoker and Toe. Smoker shut down, though. And Jockey really ripped down here in HP. Going to go ahead and throw himself in there just to get the kill.
Grabbing some pills.
Nice amount of damage going up for matching, like before the tanks. Tanks is 63%, so it should be right before you go inside towards the offices. So yeah, but Scuff's already bleeding, and they're doing a good job till now with their SI.
Indeed. And yeah, normally guys we would call for teams to do it over, but matching didn't even ask for it, so I'm guessing they don't want to play that round over. They're just going to take it as is. Once again, that's not really that big of an impact map. If they do end up losing by 400 points or so, that's going to be kind of unfortunate, because once again map 1 they got kind of wiped and build crashed. But yeah, it happens. It's unfortunate. But yet again, they'll have a much greater chance of having a good map 1 over on their home server anyway. So I'm assuming that's what they're planning on.
Say on home away game, like, you're just gonna do as much damage as possible on the SI side in the away game. Spirit actually missing, just hitting the red door up there. Could have been a lot of damage inside there. It's unfortunate for matching.
Yeah, really just getting everything blown out of the sky there as they try to make their way into the doorway. I hate that this room's so dark too, because it's really bad for the stream. They pretty much just stare at the actual flashlight, or where they're looking with their flashlights. And if survivors didn't actually use their flashlights, that would pretty much negate anything here from them being able to see.
That's true. The next thing we got a Charger, Splitter, Boomer, and a Hunter, so it's a nice attack for his side there. He could do a lot of damage. Attacks instantly getting shut down there, but nice spit there, doing some small amounts of damage there. Yeah, everything got shut down pretty hard, and looks like the event is pretty much done. I'm taking out the pills.
I believe it's done. The reason why that event also takes so long is because a lot of common get stuck on the ledge of the window up top. So kind of a bit of a delay there, but these survivors seem to know that, so they went ahead and just shot the common through the wall downstairs. But yeah, it's something that obviously happens. Here comes a Hunter, though, from the back inside the apartments looking for pounce. Actually, more of just a distraction at this point. Smoker gets railed down quite a bit, though. Hunter does manage to find a pounce on Zoe. Charger coming in for a charge of some sort, looking for it. Doesn't find it, though. Does grab a 3-man stumble, though, so it's going to be 6 damage out on the survivors. And Smoker's going to go and reposition himself as his Spitter throws a delay out on the Poochie.
Trying to go for the pull. Ah, barely missed it. Yeah, just got shut down before. Smoker just dropped down towards the safe room area for some reason. Couldn't help the Charger trying to get a decent charge there. But yeah, close to the offices. Tank should be up any moment, I believe. Yeah, it's 57, so should be up pretty soon. Boomer going in, getting a nice boom there on a bill. Yeah, they're just taking their sweet time, just clearing. But yeah, overall still good damage. Like if you look at the HP from Kazoo Kid, everyone is around the 60 HP area, with Scope losing his full health bonus already. There's Witch, which Scap just missed. Wow.
This is very bad. There should be a kill on a Scup. No, actually, they don't manage to get the kill. They do manage to get the kill on the Witch. I thought they were going to go for that clear on the Hunter first, but Poochie did end up eating quite a bit of damage there. Scup once again missing that crown. I don't even know if he meant to shoot her or not. It seemed like he wasn't ready for it.
I have no pills left. Poochie is slow, and this could be bad for the tank. Tank's up right now in the hands of extras. The first hit, we got a Charger, Boomer, and a Smoker. Looks like Tank is committing instantly. Nice pull on the Lewis there. This should be the first thing up there on the Lewis. He managed to take pills as well and juking around. Super Boom going out as well. But yeah, this looks like wow.
Oh my God, Lewis!
Missing a lot of punches on the Lewis there. Down to 3.5 HP.
Lewis literally put him down to 3.5k, but the 3 stars here in the back are still boomed. That's a long arm onto Zoe. That's going to be an instantaneous next corner there, and in-cap out onto her. And 2 survivors left up, 3,200 HP left on this tank. But Lewis went ham.
He just juked him and put a lot of melees on him. Jockey's trying to go in to get some damage, just getting shut down. Smoker in front trying to get a pull maybe. Tank's going in right now. Boomer going in. Get a nice double boom there on the survivors. Nice punch there on the Francis. The legend, that's the vibe for matching. Well played there by them, doing a lot of damage beforehand before the tank.
Yeah, that was really well played, as you mentioned, blowing all the pills that Kazoo Kids had on themselves, and matching just forcing the hand there for them, pretty much forcing them to push forward. And we will be switching up the halves, team matching, taking on the survivors now, as we see Kazoo Kids go ahead and swap to the SI.
Do we have any worms actually, or?
We do actually have a Kazoo Kids worm, so we could do that.
Good to know, yeah, good to know. Let's see how matching will. If they make it to the tank, I just think it's good for them. If you just make it to the tank, there'll be a win situation for them. It's like tying the points Kazoo Kids had.
Yeah, matching could easily tie this game up here with this round if they can manage to make the safe. And yet again, being down only 400 points, that's pretty much just making the rest of this map, which would be like another 200 points distance-wise. And then a simple health bonus of 200 puts them right in line with Team Kazoo Kids going into the next map. But Boomer looking for a bit of a rocket spawn there right outside, so they're not going to find it. Looks like they do want to blow this early on. They do find a double boom, though, out onto Bill and Lewis. So that will draw in some horde here and help delay them as that spawn timer starts to tick down. But, oh, Hunter looking for a bit of a DP, that being Gucci. I can't believe they're actually throwing the full hit in.
Wow. Everything got shut down. Nice hit there by actually with the high ping there. Spitter might have fought delay, he's trying to climb up. Actually getting picked there. Yeah, he's getting picked. Well played there by matching.
He did get that spit off, though, so it's going to keep Zoe off of the ladder a little bit longer and a little bit more separated from her team than she would like to be. But with the only side being up a jockey, there's not really much that's going to come from this.
Reloading.
Good to hit it better than Kazuki did on the first on their human side. Yeah, we'll see how it goes further towards the map. Next tag is a Smoker, Boomer, Jockey, and a Hunter. So no Spitter inside there, but Boomer could be still devastating for high playing there. Matching.
Yeah, well, when you get all that common, you get if you get common locked with really high ping, like around that 300 borderline, it's really rough if you have that high ping, obviously, because you can't clear the common. Even if you try and like swing around circles with your melee or just M2, it feels like your M2s just aren't registering on the combo. Beautiful skeet there in the meantime there by Bill. Jockey latches onto Zoe in the background. Smoker looking for an intercept pull on Francis, does not find it. The clear does go on to Zoe, but that was still a very nice shutdown up top by the Suarez. Boomer did manage to land as well out on the Bill, but he's going to be a man and push forward here and look to trigger out this event.
Some small on chip damage going out onto Maggie and Ling, but nice key there by Lewis on the Hunter. Not that easy with that kind of high ping. In the next seconds of any moment, we got a Charger, Spitter, Boomer, and the last one is a Smoker. This could be a nice setup there. Next going right now. Charger barely missing there on the Lewis. Nice separation there.
Yeah, it's very nice. In fact, you see the Boomer actually inside the room with the other three survivors. These scratches going nuts onto Lewis. He can't kill the Spitter. I don't know if he even wants to, but it's got like 9 scratches on Lewis.
Bitter Mike Tyson there. Holy crap.
Oh yeah, rip Muhammad Ali. He actually died yesterday.
Yeah, I know. That's sad.
that was actually really sad. He was a good guy. It happened all of a sudden too. Like, not to go away from the cast, but it was really weird. Like, I was up really late at night. 10 o'clock, people said he got hospitalized. Like, 1 o'clock, he was on life support. And then I woke up in the morning and he was dead. And I was like, what? But regardless, here comes the attack out on the survivors. Everything just dogpiling on the front man, that being Bill. He takes quite a hefty chunk of damage to it. His health around 20 damage. Wasn't really all that much of a brunt attack, though. They had pretty weak SI for that dogpile. If they had a Spitter, it went much better.
Yeah, event should be done anymore. There should be one more attack, and then the event should be pretty much done for matching. For the next we got a Charger, Spitter, Jockey, and the last one might be a Hunter. Yeah, no, it's gonna be a Smoker. So a nice strike up there for its attack. Going right now, we're getting a nice pull there on a Bill, and getting the charge split as well. That's gonna be a lot of damage, and a double split there as well. Could be an incap almost.
See, now that's the epitome of a dog pile. When you get that charge spit combo and everything just drops on top of one person, you know, if one SI lands, everything else is pretty much going to land in some essence. And we saw that right there. Beautiful play there by Kazoo Kids. Nice dog pile. And extras and co are going to be able to just lick their wounds and continue on through the map here. They still have 3 sets of builds left on them. Well, nice boom going out there onto Francis, arcing over the edge of that rooftop that they're on. And a Hunter pre-spawning here with the Charger, looking for a bit of a distraction. Smoke around, pull onto Francis. That's going to be a death. Oh no, that was so close to a death pull.
That was very close. And going in. Oh, nice clear there on a Maggie from Maggie. This could have been a death charge there. There's a small angle where you can get death charge over the ledge there.
Oh yeah, yeah, there is. We're going to see another Smoker Bolt go out onto Francis, though, dragging him back off the edge. Yo, Smoker does get killed off now, though, but the SI spawn should be coming back up. There's a spit going down on top of Maggie. Can delay the pickup a little bit longer. And this is going to be pretty nasty here for team matching. Unfortunately, there's a Boomer, though, for Kazoo Kids.
And a Hunter, yeah, so you can't bludgeon another guy, unfortunately. We're going in, getting a nice shot down there from West by Boomer, but Hunter's trying to take some time, delaying as much as possible for the next spawns to come up. They're coming up right now. Charger has a spawner right now, so he could potentially get a death charge right there.
I got you. You're not gonna fall.
Indeed, he could. Hunter going to go in for a bit of a distraction here, trying to land that pants on Maggie. This could be a death charge right here. Charger coming really down quickly. He does. That's a death on the Maggie. Beautifully played there by Kazoo Kids and Co. And now there's a smoke up. Lewis ledge hung himself. Are they not going to get this? No. Oh, no, they got it.
Wow. That's a wipe. Well played there by Kazoo Kids. Jockey ledge hanging Lewis there, and Charger getting the death charge and a second charge there. So well played there by Kazoo Kids.
I am so confused. What happened to Lewis? Did he just miss a jump?
No, he got jockey down.
Oh. I thought he ledge hung himself. I was like, what just happened? But there's the wipe. No tank needed. And surprisingly, the score delta actually widens here for team matching. They're going to be down around 600 points going into map 3 now.
That latching from the smoker just did a lot of work for Kazoo there, just trying to delay it as much as possible and just getting the wipe there as well with the double cap there from the infected.
Indeed, so very well played there, and there's the wipe yet again for you guys over on the stream. So let's head it back into game as the teams do move on to the third map. Yet again, this is the best of 2, so we will be playing this game once over again on the Chinese server. And that was that was interesting. That's like one of those special wipes that you see happen.
It's quite dangerous overall, like this choke. If you get ledge hanged and you can't if you can't get him up in time, you can get devastated by the other side. It's like Chinese casters want to join the game.
That is fine, I am sure.
Still, the point gap is still not that much for Kazoo kids in my opinion. They really gotta do a good map 3 and 4 just to widen the points, at least till above 1k. 600 points is like one map with health bonus, and the other team gets wiped.
Indeed, this is one of those obviously big swing maps in this campaign in specific. This and map 4 can really have a very big dealing, unlike the first 2 maps. They're not exactly big money makers point-wise and whatnot compared to what the other team gets. But maps 3 and 4, they are, once again, pretty much those swing maps that can swing an entire you know, the entire favor of a
and just
match.
to chat, I'm not Italian, I'm not Swedish, I am German. People are confused in chat about me, so yeah, I am German.
Oh, I'm actually horrible with yeah, with all sorts of languages. So I didn't even try and guess what you were. I just assumed you were European, and I know that one. So. But regardless, Kazoo Kid's pushing out of the safe now on the survivor half here on the third map to start things off. Smoker looking for a spot in the front there. Does miss the tongue. Jockey getting obliterated. Same with the charger. Spit going down for a bit of a delay here on the stars just to slow him down. But Francis actually ends up eating around 30 damage.
That common there just punched Poochie and slowed her down pretty hard there. Yeah.
Indeed. And they do have a witch coming up here if I can get to it in time. There we go. Nice crown there by Manzano, shutting it down there for his team. And next stop is the event. Tank at 35% too, so they can't actually move through the alley.
It might be able to start beforehand, I'm not sure. Boomer's going in, actually getting a nice double boom there on the survivor. Circ's going in. Nice shot on the Zoe. Nice team damage. The spill was a bit late, just getting a small amount of damage in the scup. They're chipping away Kazoo slowly but surely.
Yeah. It's not bad chip, but it's more than they're going to need because this tank is very early on, and it's much better if you can get the stars into a bleed state because you actually can play some pretty nasty rock tanks with this tank in the specific. But yet again, you obviously have to get them down into the bleed range before that tank actually comes up.
The Boomer's trying to set up in the room below. We got a Smoker, Jockey, Hunter, and a Boomer for this tank. Who's just trying to cover that spawn below there, but yeah, it looks like everyone's gonna go from below there. He's going in right now. Hunter might go for a DP. Yeah, he's going for it right now. Getting skied there by Pushy. Nice skeet there. Nice separation jockey there inside, but Boomer's just stumbling the jockey off there. Some small amount of damage going out on the Lewis.
Indeed, pretty nice makeshift hit. It was unfortunate that the Boomer did actually end up stumbling or getting the stumble clear out onto Lewis. But regardless, they'll go ahead and reconvene with the teammates up top and look to hold it out for the rest of the event here. They're probably going to have to take at least one more attack here, and then they should be good with the event.
I mean, it should be one or two more, I believe. They can't push forward and take it in front because Tank will spawn in the alleyway, so yeah. We're getting another boom there on a Manzano. Looks like Hunter is going for another DP. Hunter's trying to spawn below on the ladder. Yeah. They're just taking a sweet time right now, waiting for the last one. Hunter gets skied by Captain. Nice ski. Chatter's going in right now, getting shut down. Spitter just not doing anything right there, just getting picked. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty rough area for that side to really work with. It comes down to really the Hunter and Jockey trying to distract for the other two SI to get in. There's a lot of team cohesion that's needed, and obviously when you have that higher ping, it's a little harder to stay on the same page with everyone. But Jockey working his way around, looking to make something happen here. I shouldn't say Bill, but Francis picking him out of the air, though. So that will be a dead Jockey. Other 3 SI are going to be a Boomer, Smoker, and a Hunter. So again, a very weak hit. Not the best spawns for this area. But you really want to try and get like a Smoke Charge, Smoke Jockey, something on nature. But there's a nice Boomer proxy on the back fence on the Bill with the Smoker pull going out to Lewis in the front. But no SI to actually capitalize on that separation of Lewis.
I just didn't get a spawn at all there, so I guess he's just trying to wait, because the event is pretty much done right there. Like, people say your stream is laggy, Kiss Me? I'm not sure that's on your end.
It might be Twitch, because I'm not dropping any frames. So, maybe try refreshing the page. That normally fixes some people's issues. Or lowering the quality, that might also help. It might be your internet.
So not me, but I have people in chat saying that your stream is lagging, so...
I don't know, I understand. I just read chat. I'm just telling them, like, maybe try looking at the, your internet, lowering the stream quality. But there's a nice charge going out with the Smoker.
Nice,
That's a double cap. Indeed it is, with the spit going down on top of Francis. That's going to be a lot of damage. Poochie dropping down into the red. That's what they needed, but much earlier on, I should say. But they will be able to get this tank up now, and it's going to be interesting if they try and push it forward. I don't believe they're going to be able to, because it should spawn right up here at the elbow of this alley. Indeed it does.
The tank's up in the hands of Ling. Tanks are down, Stars are going back, trying to take it at the water tower, I believe, in this area. Yeah, it looks like tank is just trying to get on the roof, just trying to take us. That's just possible. Tank's going in right now, 100 gets shut down. Jockey getting this quick 2-cap there from the effective, but getting shut down pretty quickly.
Indeed, and we still have the Kazoo Kid War Room. We could go ahead and toss it over here for the Survivor half.
Let's do it.
Just kick it right over.
He wants to climb there, you know.
Give me pill.
What's up, Boomer from Milo? Someone
I will stay
before?
down the whole time.
CP? Yeah, it's all.
Bin. It's black.
CP someone?
Oh my god! Fuck! Fighting Shadow all the time. Just finish him.
Smoker on me.
I barely shot him.
Jesus, dude. That's
Guys, we
terrible.
have to stop eating easy attacks left.
Finish him, guys.
Best tip.
Ah, it's red.
My god.
Oh, well.
And we are back. What a tank by Ling there, getting a lot of double punches and getting the wipe for matching there. What a tank.
That was really wonderfully played by them. Unfortunately, we don't have a war room for them because, as far as we know, they won't actually be speaking English. But that was really well played by them. Unfortunately, Kazoo Kids, though, will go ahead and meet their demise there by the hands of that tank. Once again, very well played by him. Beautiful SI support, lots of separation. And the tank got that final wipe. Well, the SI should say got that final cap with only 26 HP left on the tank. So incredibly close to dying. And for some reason, we actually see all of matching disconnecting here for a second.
It's like they keep doing this every map for some reason. Maybe have some issues. Yeah.
Maybe it's... I don't know.
Matching is doing a really good job with their SI. They're like holding down Kazuka's on their EU game, so this could be devastating for them on the China game.
Hopefully they can get their ping situated and everything under control there. Ling even saying very low HP on that tank. Scup only did 340 damage to the tank. If he literally shot it with 2 more bullets from an Uzi, he would have died.
Yeah. It's a typical Nikon guy who's not a trainer tank. I don't know if you know Nikon. He was
Yeah, I
like,
do.
he wasn't the guy who did no damage at all during the tanks. And just blamed on the other guys.
He made some pretty nice videos, though.
That's true.
That is definitely true.
Waiting
But,
for Maggie to join back up so we can go live for the second half. See how matching will take the tank and the event.
Indeed, it's really going to come down to how close matching can keep these scores going into their home game. If this score delta does continue to open up here, which really this map it doesn't really stand a chance of opening up all that much, if any, because obviously we just saw Team Kazoo kids get wiped here at this tank. So as it stands right now, if I was team matching, I'd be actually pretty happy with this score delta, even though it's 600 and no. 750 points. It's really not as bad as it seems, because once you switch to your home server, your ping is going to be so much better than your opponents. And obviously making safe rooms and making up that score delta will be much better. But there's a huge shot going into Zoe's back by Bill. Nice gang, nice dogpile here in the back, out onto Zoe. Jockey, Smoker, Charger, everything working together along with the spit, and that's Death Spit as well out onto Zoe. And we see Vest crashing.
Gonna be a lot of damage earned, like maybe dropping him towards the 60 HP area. With the death spit also. Yeah, like I say, matching is doing a great job holding down Kazoo kids, and Kazoo kids really gotta step up. But at least the next map is Survivors. It will be tough for them on the high ping server in China. It looks like someone can't move.
Extras? Zoe? What do they mean she can't move though? Because she literally just got like hit by everything, and she's still in get up animation. So yeah, she shouldn't be able to move. That's interesting. Regardless though, let me go ahead and mute that because I don't want to hear that spit go on forever. But yeah, so we're gonna be waiting.
SNE/restart, if you know that.
Yeah, the console command. I just don't want to open up the console, risk revealing stuff.
True that. Yeah. Works wonders. Sponsored by Kiss Me. 2 weeks later, Kiss Me's broke.
Now that's the next bot tournament. I would love to host a LAN, but the thing is that, well, not really host a LAN, but host a tournament at a LAN. But the thing is, it would have to warrant teams actually like putting in money to fly out to the tournament and whatnot. So, but there goes Zoe eating quite a bit of damage there from the spit. I don't know how Extras actually was crashed there. He was moving around the entire time as that attack came in, but Extras is unable to move as it stands right now. So, well, there he goes.
Nice job.
Yeah, they're just dropping towards 60 HP area. Going towards the event. Yeah.
Indeed, we are coming up on that witch. We see Vest going for the witch. It misses the first shot on her. The Charger's actually what outgoes her. And there's one slash on the Vest. There's the second one. Not the incap though, as he was sitting at 100 HP. Jockey onto Lewis in the back. That's going to be a lot of damage. Yet again, Vest did not take the actual incap there from that witch double hit, because he had 100 HP left to his name. Here comes the Charger from the back, though. Grabs a nice single charge down to build. That's the incap, though. And the spit to go down top of it just to hit the surrounding survivors. And actually, that's a massive amount of damage on to Extras. This is what you really want pre-tank here.
Definitely.
Didn't think you're getting back up.
I thought witch incaps people with 2 slashes. I didn't knew she needs 3 slashes if he's 100 HP. I didn't knew that. That's new for me.
Grabbing a machine gun.
Thought she needs 2 slashes to incap someone.
Well, the way it works is she does 48 damage per slash. It's basically 2 tank punches. But we see a pounce going out onto Vest on the bottom floor here, separated from the rest of the survivor team, right, or teammates, I should say. And there's also a jockey landing. Smoker grabbing Zoe on the other side of the wall there, and the Boomstars don't know exactly where she is, but they do eventually find her. Boomer proxying onto Zoe now as well, and that's a crap ton of damage out onto matching. Their health is just dropping perpetually, it seems.
The bonus dropping are pretty hard. Dropping into the 520 HP area. Event starting right now, but yeah, they're looking pretty grim for matching right there. They will have 1 pills left if Aetros decide to take their pills, so yeah.
Indeed, very rough SI hits here for team matching, and they still have this tank to deal with. And I don't even know if they're going to be able to actually try and rush forward for distance. But, I mean, as it stands right now, they're not in the best health standings.
Okay, they're going in, almost landing on the survivor. That was close. Bitter miss, just completely missing the spit there, yeah. Landing for a second, getting cleared.
Nice shot.
Indeed, so we'll see team matching go ahead and holding out a little bit longer here. They have 2 sets of pills left on themselves for the rest of this event as it stands. And that also goes for the tank, who pretty much spawns up right at the elbow of the alley up ahead.
Tanks up anymore. We got a jockey. Smoker, last ones are coming up right now. We got a Charger. So nice 3-1 set up for Kazoo Kids with a boomer. Let's see, Charger decides to spawn behind on the dumpsters. That's going in right now. We're getting the pull on Lewis. Charger getting shut down before landing on anyone, yeah. All much damage going out, but nothing much.
Indeed, but we see really all the survivors just kind of hovering around that 40 HP range. We got 44, 36, which is bleed, 12 HP, and then 52. And so they're all really just around that 40 HP range, if not below it. So these 2 sets of pills, they're not going to last very long.
1 or 2 punches and everyone is slow on matching side. Yeah, rushing would be a good idea for matching here, because I don't think they'll survive the tank at all. Against Skeeter by Vest. Nice Skeeter. Charger going in. Actually, barely missing, just charging below there, whiffing it. That's a lot of damage going on during the survivors. Maggie almost taking an in-cap.
Indeed, and just like that, we see Extras and Maggie both dropping down to 6 HP, and that's rough. 1 set of pills getting popped on top of Vest, the last set of pills being popped on Extras. And if I'm matching right now, it's a, cut your losses and run. Try and make back some points there. You know you're not gonna be able to defeat this tank with this health. This is just extremely rough for them right now.
I think they're going for the rush. They're going together, yeah, they're smart. They're going together to get as much points as possible. Right now, Smoking getting a nice pulse. They're going for the later, so they can't push forward. Smart, because you could.
This alley is probably going to be where they wipe. This tank pushing right into alley here. Hits the dumpster. Gets 1 in-cap onto Francis. Dumpster falling down. Tank has Zoe separated up front. There's the background hit using the tank's back. And there is the wipe happening out onto matching. What a... Oh, that almost hit.
Expected a wipe, but yeah, matching still caught up some points there on the Kazoo Kids. The point gap is only below 600 points, so yeah. Kazoo Kids really has to do some work the last 2 maps.
Indeed, so we'll be switching over to that map 4. These tanks have been pretty detrimental to both teams, it seems. Only so far Kazoo Kids has made 1 map, and that was actually map 1. And that's pretty much what the score delta is as it stands, because they made that first map, obviously. But yet again, on map 2 also, we saw team matching kind of wipe in a weird way.
They got a nice double punches there on matching's tank, like... Kazoo Kids ate a double boom, so they had a lot of horror going on, and Tank just had some nice punches going out, and they had a nice charge out separating the survivors on map 3.
Reaper Shepherd in chat asks, what time is the show match exactly? Well, it's going to be next weekend. It will be announced with the post for tiebreakers and whatnot, which should be later today or tomorrow. The exact time is not determined as of just yet. I'm going to let the 2 teams talk it out and decide what time it will be. But yeah, looks like we are going live here with the map 4 of the first game in the best of 2 format. And we'll see Kazoo Kids yet again for the 4th round on the Star side first.
It's going right now. Hunter just trying to get the people missing. Jockey getting shut down. Boomer getting popped as well. Spitter going for the delay. Nice, some small damage going out on the Lewis there. Yeah. Nice shot in there by Kazoo Kids, pushing forward. Tank is at 78%, that's gonna be after the event, which is barely almost hitting Manzano there, but yeah. Tank 76, yeah, we gotta wait out the event. It's gonna be around the how's it called? The airport area, the check-in area, I believe.
Yeah, around the baggage check area. Oh no, the terminal. Yeah, that's what it is. But indeed, we're going to see Kazoo Kids eating a double boom up here at the top of the escalator, or the staircase, I guess. Well, there's an escalator there too, but regardless, Lewis will run down, go ahead and start the event, and Survivors will try and make their way back into the room off here to the side, which is pretty safe. There's only really 2 avenues for the SI to come through, or at them from, and they will be able to make it in there, not in the nicest of ways, but they will eventually make their way in. Charger spawning up on the outside, Boomer, Jockey working their way in along with the Charger. Hunter does manage to land there on Sanchez's back. Charger gets a nice 2-man stumble though, and a double punch onto Francis and Bill. So still some good damage going out from that kind of botched hit.
Some good amount of damage going on onto Bill and Francis there. Doing some nice punches there. Events on. I don't know. I think the area below is better in my opinion than this room, because If you pre-spit inside there, you can do a lot of damage there as well. The counter's going in right now. Hunter getting a nice bouncer on the bill. On the friends, I mean. Small amount of chip mat damage going out again.
Indeed, there's a nice double boom going out at the very end of that attack to kind of like seal the deal on that hit. So we see Poochie and God of War both taking 41 and then 33 damage respectively. So those are really the big damage dealers that stands right now. Now we see one team of extras actually disconnecting for some reason. He does come back immediately though.
Spirit is trying to get some spit, but shut down.
But we're going to see another attack coming in. Obviously, that Spitter was shot down a little earlier there. There's a punch and another punch going out to God of War Sanchez as well. So that's actually a massive amount of damage going out to Bill in specific. But Poochie also dropping down to 49 HP. So she took another 10 damage, I believe.
Yeah, around 10 damage more, yeah. Sun just took about 20 to 30 damage again by the punches there. The other SI.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah. But there's still a horde coming from the event, which is quite weird. Yeah, Small getting cleared, Hana getting shut down instantly. Spitter going for the delay. Nice separation hero pull on a Bill there. Some nice amount of damage from Sanchez again.
Indeed,
She's
nice.
doing quite a good work on the Kazoo.
Yeah, that was actually very nice damage onto Sanchez. Gonna drop him down into the red, force him to pop a set of pills to stay quick. And we saw Poochie actually pre-popping a set of pills to his down around that 45 HP range. Decided to pop a set of pills to try and stay fast, but not have to really worry about going slow throughout the next course of this run. But the tank has not spawned just yet. It's going to be pretty far up ahead. I think they have to go through the double doors up ahead at the bottom of the staircase.
There's a hunter around.
Next going in right now. And getting a nice punch there on the Lewis. Start going in. Nice separation charge there. Almost charging him below there. Yeah, Sanchez almost getting capped, dropping down to 2 HP.
See, that was actually a pretty nice hit. Yeah, actually, Sanchez taking like an in-cap here. Boom goes down to Francis as well, so now they gotta get this pick up on the champ stage before this tank actually comes in. Boomer hopping over the railing, drops in front of the survivors. That's a try, Boom. Tank's right behind the survivors, gonna cut them off. Lewis stuck down below, Bill now down below. All the survivors down below. I lied. Now he turns his attention over to Sanchez, grabs the first punch onto him. Another punch, one more, I believe, will be enough to secure the in-cap. In fact, that is correct. Grabs a punch on the only non-Boom survivor. Another one onto Zoe. What is going on here? This is just mayhem.
Wow, this is devastating. That's gonna be the wipe for matching. What a tank again. Nice triple boom going out there on the survivors. And yeah, Kazuka's just like not playing well at the moment. They just keep getting wiped by the tanks.
That is incredibly unfortunate. That's wow. That was as horribly as it could have gone. It went for them. That Boomer just was waddling himself down onto the survivors, dropping down off of the railing. And one of the survivors, I don't know who that was, but whoever proxied that is probably getting yelled at right now in their war room, because that's rough, and that's pretty much down to that Boomer getting that try proxy.
Not sure if we're gonna play finale. A lot of times, can teams actually like decide to not play a finale? Is that allowed, or do they have to play finale?
If you're down by over 1,000 points, you can elect to not play finale. As it stands right now, though, they're not down by over 1,000, so they are pretty much obligated to play the finale. They don't really have a choice.
Attack's going right now. Boomer actually getting the single on the fence there. 300 going on the same target. Yeah, but some good amount of damage going out onto West. Witch up ahead, so.
Indeed, let's see how Bill can manage to take this Witch with this high ping. He is the front shotgun runner. Zoe almost backed into the Witch. She's actually incredibly aggro now. Bill cannot go for the ground. He goes to a draw count instead, trying to drag the Witch towards him. Does miss that first shot onto it. That second punch also goes out from the Witch onto him. And the Witch is running around in that dark room now, currently hunting down Bill. The Witch does get killed off, though. Charger looks for a charge onto Lewis. Doesn't find it. Hunter manages to land onto Francis. Jockey onto Lewis as he gets up from that initial hit. And Bill really just gets... Oh, he actually takes an in-cap here from the common, or no, friendly fire.
Zoe just almost walked into the witch, making her more aggressive, so Bill had to go for the remote and just miss it with the high ping there, which is it's not easy to remote witch with that kind of high ping. Yeah, that's just a bit of misplay there by Zoe.
Indeed, a little unfortunate. There's a charge going out to Survivor. Does manage to miss both of them, though. Hunter lines down to Zoe. Boom out onto Lewis. Spit has no target to work with. And that will be that attack. Pretty much demolished there. Boomer goes in for last second stumble onto Lewis. But obviously, no damage comes from that directly. Just the common that it draws towards the Survivors. And yeah, that'll be the hit over and done with. Survivors backing the way into the pretty much the norm room that we see a lot of teams use.
A lot of teams also take it like below the escalator, but looks like both teams are taking it inside the room there with the tables. He's going in right now. Chacha going in. Nice charge. Nice try cap there going out on the matching. It's gonna be the in cap on the Lewis as well. A lot of damage.
Indeed, Ling actually takes a full in cap there from that hit. Very well played there by Kazoo kids. They're saying, you know what, you might be able to wipe us, but we're gonna make you guys wipe just as hard here. And they are definitely pushing out a lot of early damage here. Definitely setting up for that wipe to happen with the tank later on.
I think I'm going home in a box.
Vent is pretty much done, so they're just trying to push forward. Think matching might even rush this tank in my opinion, because if they think like they won't survive, they're just gonna try to push forward, just like to get as much point as possible. It looks like there's another horde coming from the event. Boomer's going in, getting popped there by Maggie. Last sponsor, Hunt Smoker and Charter. Text going right now. Smoker missing the puller on the Survivors. Charter missing as well. Getting some punches on the Francis there and Lewis. Mike Tyson actually going out there again.
Yeah, Mike throwing out some punches. Smoker gonna get chased down by Zoe a little bit. It will eventually back off though, and Smoker will be able to freely run back for his despawn. And Survivors making the way to the baggage. I don't even know what to call this. The baggage check area, I guess.
I guess, yeah. Should be the area where you like put your bags in. So yeah.
Indeed, so we'll see attack coming in here though. Nice try boom happening, smoking air pull onto Bill up front. Jockey going for scratches, does eventually go for the ride onto Bill himself, and that will be him dragging him around the corner. Lewis getting caught up on common though, can't get the clear. Oh, but he does eventually get that shot onto the jockey though, clearing Bill before he went around that corner, which would have probably caused an in cap out onto him. But regardless, we'll see the Stars pushing forward. 2 pills left on them. They have enough to keep one more person obviously fast here, but either Vest or Ling will be slow here for this tank.
We'll see what Mission decides. If they decide to go back or if they decide to just rush the tank. Trying to get as much points as possible. Boomer going in right now. Nice pop there from Maggie on Sanchez. Not getting a nice inspiration hunter on Ling. Ling almost getting in cap. Smoke Bitter going in for the delay, and they should get it. That's the in cap on Ling. Ling is gonna be black and white right now.
Dude, I feel like this is a little bit of a misplay on Kazuka's part. I mean, they did eventually get that in cap out on the Ling, but I feel like they should have held that attack just to make sure that matching didn't push forward here with this tank. But once again, since it did get that in cap, that is going to allow the SI spawns to pretty much be up for this tank spawn. But we're going to see, yeah, matching going ahead and pushing forward here. They think that the spawns are still down. Francis ghosting in the back. Tank working around the big boulder.
It looks like Maggie could go for run. Yeah, he's running for it.
Yeah,
they're still doing a lot of distance. Wow, smart.
Yeah, I think that's definitely the best option for the Survivors here. And actually, Francis trying to play a little bit of keep away, but the tank playing goalie very well. Going to go ahead and keep all the Survivors in check, downing Francis. Bill getting picked up there by Lewis, I believe it was. Rock goes out, hits Lewis in the face, kills him off. Zoe stuck in the bottom room of duty-free shipping. And that will be the wipe for sure going out here on the Survivors. Another kill out onto the Bill. And yes, that is literally called duty-free shopping. I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah, matching still like catching up again. Just closing the gap to a bit more than 500 points. So yeah, matching is doing a really good job, honestly, on both parts. Just trying to get as much points as possible and wiping Kazoo kids over and over again.
Yeah, for those of you guys in chat asking about Ace Mod, Visor was actually the creator of it for the most part. It's kind of a takeoff of Equilibrium. It just has a few changes that I wanted to be made for this config in specific. But yeah, he was the editor of it.
I think it's like basically EQ without a sniper.
Yeah, there's a few other changes though. The changes might have been actually implemented in the EQ itself, but the changes I wanted to be made to 8 mod, there were just a few.
I do believe that this map has 2 tanks, one right at the beginning and one like afterwards, so yeah.
Teams asking if they have to play finale, and they actually have to because no one is actually down by over 1,000, so there is no mercy rule in effect here. So, with that being said, though, Suarez will go ahead and push out safe from yet again for the 5th round in a row. Kazoo kids on the first survivor half of the round. Charger goes in, completely whiffs here. Tank spawning right away in the hands of Extras. Boomer lands out on the build.
Boom there.
Indeed, this tank's not going to waste any time looking to commit here. He does have a dumpster in a really good position. It's actually right next to Lewis here. And he misses the first punch out onto Lewis. Hunter
He's
latching on
stuck
Zoe.
on Lewis, wow. He was stuck on top of Lewis, that's unfortunate for the tank.
I'm not too sure what's going on with this tank. I think he's lagging a bit. Because I have no idea what just happened. He was literally spinning in circles there for a second.
I think we should take it to Kazuki's war room after the pause, because this could be quite interesting right now.
And indeed we shall. So the moment that we do ready up, we'll go and kick it over for you guys. Tank needs RJ? What does that mean?
Rejoin, I think.
Oh, no way!
That's unfortunate. Oh, wow.
that's very unfortunate.
Get the thing why. Oh, wow. This ship, I think this is an AI tank.
No, it passes. It passes first, and then
Okay.
if that person leaves, it goes AI.
I don't get why you have to leave, though. I don't know. I don't think anything was wrong with the tank there.
I'm not too sure what the issue is. Tank and AI, it does eventually pass back over to Ling now. 14 matching. The 4th player is back in the server. They get a pull there on Lewis. Tongue is broken though, and he gives up on the chase of Lewis, making his way back towards the other 3 survivors. Still looking for somebody here, somebody to love him. Not going to find any though. Down to 3,500 HP, down to 3K now, dropping like a bird. And there is just nothing here to really save him. Charger looking to make something happen there, trying to help him out there. Not going to find anything, though. Down to 500 HP, 250. Misses everything. And that will be a dead tank 14 matching. That's very unfortunate. I don't know why they keep reconnecting, though.
Yeah, that's weird.
That really won't help anything, ping-wise.
Yeah, maybe having some kind of VPN just to push up their ping. I'm not sure.
Not too sure, but Witch is spawned up, obviously, but Team Kazuki is going to look to avoid it as long as they can. There's no reason to really go for it. You don't get any points for killing the Witch, but obviously a straight bullet could also cause you a major headache.
That's gonna run out. Shadow going in right now. Smoking in that suppression pool. Getting a charge on a sculptor and a spit as well. Brings Scup on the bleeding area right now.
Indeed, I mean, if you're Kazukids right now, you still took quite a bit of damage from that first tank. And once again, this is your home server. You know that Team Matching is not going to play like this on their home server. They're a very strong Asian team. So you have to be kind of worried that, you know, you need to perform very well here on this finale. Like, you have to make this point delta bigger than it is. Because 700 points going into the away game is nothing at all to Team Matching, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. They also gave like a good game to have press sessions as well, so they're a pretty good team. Not a whiffing, but nice hunter there, doing some good amount of damage on a builder. Yeah, like I said, Matching did a pretty good job playing against HCP as well, just like losing by I think 600 points, which is quite considerable against like I believe the best team in America.
Oh wait, what was that?
Matching is a pretty good team, like you said, because they did a pretty good game against healthcare professionals. So yeah, and they lost by around 600 points, which yeah, and HCP is like the best team in America. So
yeah,
Matching's
for
definitely
sure.
a good team.
Yeah, they did a very good job against them indeed, and it was really on their home server where they really excelled in that specific BO2. We'll see an attack coming in there, the smoking getting shut down. The other SI pretty much obliterated thus far. There's still a Spitter Charger working to make something happen here. Spitter getting blown out of the airplane wing, literally though. Charger whiffs and hits the wall, and that will be the attack over and done with yet again. Next tank should be coming up here in about 30 seconds, I believe.
Like almost halfway through for the event. Tank should be like spiking around the 560 points area, if I'm not mistaken. So quite a while till the next tank. Next tank that we got Jockey Hunter, Smoker, and a Boomer for the next tank. Hunter pre-spawning on top, trying to go for the DP maybe, but Kazuka's just trying to save below, so
Oh, I
there's
completely forgot as well. The second tank is actually the third tank of the map. Like there's no second tank; it just goes straight to the third one. So we're actually having to sit through the next horde as well for this event.
Reloading.
Alright. Looks like their place is just like BMing promo. They're saying promo is casual, ace mode is competitive. Oh, that Dutchie. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I just read Twitch chat. I was like, wait, what? No,
Yeah,
no,
Sir
no.
Please is BMing promo. He says promo is casual and ace mode is competitive.
Be sure to check out Pornhub. What? Oh my god. But regardless,
Oh, wow.
we see Kazuka's just still holding out the event here. Trying to make the most of it. Attacks coming in though. Charger is meant to land out to Manzano. And the spit will fall a little short. Not gonna be able to clip him. A single boom goes out onto Zoe as well. Gonna draw the horde out towards her. Team matching has done a good job of landing these booms though. It's definitely delayed the horde quite a bit. Allowed them to get a couple more extra SI hits in here. So it wasn't all for nothing.
Matching, every player from matching keeps disconnecting once in a while in this game, which is pretty unusual for that. I don't know for what reason. But it looks like Tech's going in. Jockey get nice speed there. Avanteno, Smoke again clear instantly. Yeah, Charger's getting spawned right now. Tanks up in the hands of West. Then how about we take it to Kazuka's war room?
Let's kick it right over.
What's up?
He's surrounding us with eatables. No, he can't. To noob.
If we run back where we did the ult, it will be second, he will have to go in.
Careful with the Twitch.
Look me, look me.
Chat.
Don't look him.
He's a hittable right there.
Push him a bit.
I'm stunned.
Fuck.
All dead, let's go.
Mouse, ah!
And we're back.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, nice, pretty good tank there by matching. Manzano's doing a nice 1v2 there, just killing the smoker off and a hunter there by himself. Because that could have been a lot of damage. But yeah, almost done for the map.
Indeed, and with that being said, the airplane will go ahead and open the cargo door, allowing Kazoo Kids and Co. to make their way into the airplane and escape from this hellhole. But that was Smoker going down in the meantime. Smoker, or Hunter, I should say, gets absolutely destroyed. That airplane is incredibly loud. Tri-boom landing on the survivors, and that will be them making the airplane here on the finale. So well done there by Team Kazoo Kids to actually finish out that round strong, and they do end up making the finale here, obviously. So it's really going to come down to them wiping team matching here with this first tank, because there's not a big score delta like we mentioned earlier on. Twitch chat's asking, so why is matching the 45th team? It's not so much their 45th team. That was their original seeds in the tournament. Basically, the seedings worked as the admins from each region got a vote on the teams, and pretty much whatever the average ranking was of the team was what their seed ended up being. It's not that they're number 45 right now. It's just that was what their average score was, because not a lot of people knew who matching was, except for obviously the Asian admins. So it was a little unfortunate, but it doesn't really have any bearing after the first week anyway, the seedings. It just kind of determines who you face in the beginning.
Can you check Steam protects me? I just gotta leave for 20 minutes. I got an emergency. I'll be right back.
Yep, no problem. So I will be solo casting this for a next little bit. Hopefully you guys don't mind my voice too much, but we're going to see team matching pushing right out of safe from here. Tank spawns up right away, and we have an instantaneous pause coming out as well from Maggie of team matching. And extras once again DCing. I'm not too sure why. I don't get it. Maybe his game is bugging out or something. But he does load back into the game. He is fully loaded now. And hopefully we don't see that continue on to the Asian server. Because we have like at least like a pause every round, it seems, from him. But regardless, tank is up right now. We're not too sure who is actually the tank though, because on neither spec cut I can actually see that right now. But yeah, so I'm going to be interacting with you guys in Twitch while this pause happens. The show match, the show match is actually this coming weekend. Obviously, the teams will get to pick what time they want to play the map on. It will also be a best of one. We're not going to make you guys go through a best of two on this map. We're just going to let it be a BO1 and let it be, pretty much. But there's a single boom landing on Lewis there as the Swarmers trying to make their way down the ramp here. Francis still lagged out in the back. I'm not even sure if he can actually move as of right now. Charge lining out onto Lewis, dragging him back forward. In fact, though, but that's toward the Survivor, so they actually get easy clear onto him.